playing in the bathtub with your little dog?
You can do it for the will. I don't want to go through life being a wonder wheel murderer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Collectible Past. We're going to be talking about toys today, as we normally do. And yeah, it's Tommy and myself, two guineas, and I got another guinea up right now because I actually saw this movie today, and it was fantastic. If you hear people crying on the internet, they're full of shit, plain and simple. This movie was a lot of fun. There is no Mary Sue shit. It was a good movie. It's something for everyone. So, yeah, definitely a family movie. Check it out. And yeah, Tommy, how you doing today, brother?
I am hanging in there, man. It's one of those days. It was a busy day, but it was a good day. So, no complaints from the Pig Collective.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me say a quick hello to the people in the chat. Papa Cotton is first one in here. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Edwin, how you doing, bro? Sweet. He's got another project he's going to be launching. Looks like on the 28th. Excellent, dude. Slasher, how you doing, man? Always awesome.
What up, Slasher? What up, Edwin? What up, Papa? Guys, remember to reshare the link out there. YouTube hates it, and they really hate guineas. Unfortunately, since Vinny is associated with this guinea pig, he's kind of getting the blowback from the most hated guinea pig on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't care. I hang out with cool people, good people. There's so many fakes out there. We'll probably cover some of that a little bit later, but we're gonna talk toys first for sure. But yeah, because I'm really sick of the bullshit that's out there. But we talk about things we actually enjoy, and we're hanging out with actual good people, not just getting drunk on streams and trying to attack others. I think it's
oh shit.
Cowardice.
Let me put this Bud Light away.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness, yeah, guys, it's great. Oh, by the way, my stream has been doing well. I mean, even if sometimes YouTube likes to give us a couple of shots, I got over 1 million views on my YouTube channel, and we're past 2,000 subscribers. So I want to thank everyone who has been supporting. It means a lot to us and to me. So yeah. Oh, we got another guinea here. How you doing?
Yeah, you had some horror slipping in the back door.
Yeah. Ow.
So Trina.
Hey guys, sorry I'm a bit late. Yeah, just stuff going on, but glad to be here. Thank you for having me on again.
Awesome. It's always awesome.
Trina, you said you were done with your nails a half hour ago.
She's getting ahead, did. No, we got Lion Ratton's in the house as well. How you doing, brother? We got Tina Bojan. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about some cool things today. I know Trina and myself, we actually have a couple of Masters of the Universe things. Yeah. Which is always pretty cool. Yeah, you guys wanted me to kind of do them all in one shot, so I did. I reviewed 5 figures at once. So I'll be showing that.
Blew your whole load on that video, didn't you?
Not my whole load. Oh wait, I'll pull out Batman later. We're talking toys today. Let's try not to get the toy stream hit. But yeah, Tommy, I know you've been kind of busy. You've reviewed a really crazy figure as well. I see you did the Devastator one as well.
Yeah, I did the oversized deformed NBK Devastator. That thing, that was actually a lot of fun to shoot, even though the thing is a pain in the ass to transform. Like when you're going from vehicle form to the robot and then go back to vehicle form and then turn them into Devastator. There's parts on it that are a bit of a pain in the ass, but I would say no more so than a lot of the Hasbro stuff is out there, and the Hasbro stuff, of course, being at a lot higher price tag, because I put the Commander Jetfire that I was waiting on pre-order next to that Devastator, and the box was smaller than that figure, and that Commander Jetfire costs about the same price as that Devastator. So you're getting 6 toys that are larger. And then on top of that, it's technically cheaper, really, when you look at it in the long run, because you're getting 6 big-ass figures. Because normally, I mean, even with the price drops, because Hasbro's doing bad. Don't let people tell you that Hasbro's still going dead. I'm watching every single price, even on stuff that they're just putting out in the toy shelves now, like with the Indiana Jones stuff. It started off at one price. It was like that for less than a week. Then all of a sudden, they had price drops all over the place, and they still can't move these damn things. Every time I'm going to my Target, I'm seeing the same 2 retro figures up on the shelves, too, with Belloc and Marion, and they are not moving, and they look like garbage. They do not look as good as the old ones, and that is really sad to say, because the old ones were not masterpieces by any stretch of the imagination. They were about as detailed as the old Kenner Star Wars toys. So these things are not moving either. They're bad. Even like the Play School ones, they're sitting there. The only one that it seems like it was moving is they got like a 11 or 12 inch tall Indiana Jones got like a whipping action. I put that up in a short. That's the only one that seems to be moving. All the rest of them are just sitting there on the shelves collecting dust.
My whipping action. I'm also collecting dust. My whipping action needs a little blue pill sometimes. Remember, boycott Indiana Jones and Disney and Marvel and DC, because it's all trash. Back to you, Mario. It's me. Yeah, no, dude. That is hilarious. When you showed me one of your shorts, I couldn't stop laughing because I saw that. I'm like, oh my god, they're already on sale. Like, what are they down to like 11?
Yeah, that's not even a sale though. That's not even a sale. That's a reduced price. That is a permanent reduced price. Because I was reading the tags and I was just dying laughing. It was why I recorded it. And I'm hearing all these weirdo simps for Hasbro sitting there trying to attack me over that stupid Armada Starscream, and they're like, "Oh, Hasbro's doing great." I said, "Have you read the financial reports? Right? They're close to bankruptcy, doing great."
Dude, man, I guess when people really when they snort their coke, I guess it's by the bucket full, because these people are high off their ass.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You said it, bro. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's absolute insanity. But speaking of insanity, who wants to go first with their figure reviews or whatnot showcase?
I would say horror ladies first.
All right, Trina, what you got?
Okay. Well, I did Hordak today. Do you want me to show it on screen?
Yeah.
Whip it out.
Whip it out. Whip out your horde.
Okay. All right. Let me figure this out.
Yeah, no problem. You can just share a screen and then we'll hit it.
I'm kind of curious. How do you say
Toy
horde?
Mafia? What's up? How do you what?
How does Trina say horde? I want to hear her version of horde.
Horde.
That's about what I thought.
Soul Assassin, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Up? What up, Toy Mafia? What up, Keely?
Yeah.
What up, Lion Ratton?
Yeah, guys and girls, always awesome to have you here. But yeah, we're gonna jump into this a bit. There you go.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
You want the volume on or off, or does that matter?
You can do it off, and we could just talk over it. Like, we could do
Okay.
that too.
Yeah. So this is obviously just the beginning, and yeah. So this figure, let me jump right into the figure himself. Well, I'll show you. This is everything he comes with. Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
Yeah, he comes with a lot of accessories. I was pretty impressed. And I don't know why I waited so long to unbox him, but yeah, he's cool. And
well, it happens when our stuff piles up.
yeah, that's for sure. I got a lot.
Well, can I raise my hand in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy has a hoard of toys.
Yeah, he does.
Yes. So yeah, this guy is really cool. I love his cape. I point that out in the video, and yeah, it's just beautiful. It flows nicely, and he just looks really good. The details in the shield, and yeah, I love his cannon arm with the fire.
Yeah, that is really cool. That reminds me of one of the effects that comes with Jetfire. I like that big kind of blast.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really cool.
And yeah, I show him different poses. Let me see. Go forward a little bit.
Use guys.
I like this one with the crossbow and the fire.
Yeah,
That-
that is freaking cool.
Yeah, he
I,
really is a cool character. Um,
he
he
is.
I was really impressed with this guy. He comes, like I said, he comes with a lot of accessories,
Hmm.
and he wasn't expensive, basically like what a NECA toy would cost.
Yeah.
I got him on clearance though, and
Sweet.
yeah, and the box was just like a little bit shelf worn on the bottom, so I
Hmm.
lucked out on this.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he's very well made. He's articulated well. I just put him in this silly pose I got a kick out of.
He's
And
sassy.
yeah, yeah.
Sassy Hordak. Oh my god.
And yeah, I was just having fun. Just wanted to show all the stuff you can do with him because yeah, he's just got a lot of variability. You
Nice.
can
Well, that's it. You want to have fun with these things, you know.
yeah,
They're nicely articulated, and that's what I love
yeah,
about like the 6 and 7 inch scale is because they put the extra detail in there. They put the extra articulation. You can get them in cooler poses.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah, yeah. He really is cool. Yeah, if like anybody wants him and hasn't gotten him yet, like wasn't decided on it, I recommend him. He is really cool. You can do a lot with him. You can, yeah, just there's so much versatility. And how he is set up right here, that's how I have him in my collection next to Shira.
Nice.
Now,
Yeah,
That,
see,
that,
when I'd gotten mine, I didn't bother testing it to see if he was the same thing as He-Man because He-Man had like these amazing joints on it, like I've talked about before, holding up a battle bot above his head, all on his
Yeah.
own with his own limbs and under his own power. I didn't do that with the Hordak one because he didn't have the same type of hands He-Man had because he only had like the one partially open hand for the crossbow, and then he had the closed fist or the clamp for the other one. So I didn't try to do anything like that, but I seem to recall the joints being almost as good on this one as they were on the He-Man figure. And the one thing that was different about him than the Origins line's got him in his traditional old school gray, where this one has got him more in the cartoon colors with the blue.
yeah.
yeah. I never ended up getting the He-Man of in this size. I only have them in the little, the little packages on the card.
Yeah, the
That's
origin.
that's the only one that I got. I wanted the full size one, but was never able to score it.
I mean, it was a shame that I didn't get a hold of you sooner about the ones that I seen on the clearance shelves.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they had the 40th anniversary ones.
They had them for like $6 or $7 at my store, and I was like, "Wow,
Wow.
really?" And I was thinking about just picking up extras, and I was like, the wife was standing there looking at me, tapping her foot. You already got that one. How she remembered I got that one, I don't know, but she remembered I got that one.
Wow. Oh, I you know why? It's a muscle guy in a loincloth. Of course she was looking at that. Let's get real. Oh, geez. That was great. Well, I guess I'll go next since it's also Masters of the Universe related. I have there's 5 figures. I just put this one up a few minutes ago. So let me share my screen here. YouTube.
What's up, Carl?
Hey, Carl. So I'll keep this one on mute because we don't need it right now. But yeah. So this is actually I have the Sorceress, Stinkor, Fisto. We call it Chris Fisto. Too Bad, and Roboto. So
Nice.
This sounds like a lot of shame after a porno shoot.
poor Sorceress. Good Lord.
That's a cool collection.
Yeah, these guys are pretty damn awesome. Too Bad was one of those figures that when I was a kid, I really liked this thing. He was the one he had that gimmick where his arms were up in the air and they were kind of spring loaded, and he could like punch himself in the face. It was kind of funny, but the colors were so good on it. I like that the figure was bigger than the other ones, and they, they kind of nailed it in this line. He's the new Eternia line. That's what this one's based on. So I like that what they're doing with this Masterverse stuff. So they'll have some designs that are like based on the very original stuff that they did. There's others that it's some of the Netflix designs, and I think that's what like 2 or 3 of those figures are. But I think it works. Sorceress, I think this figure looks really nice. Yeah, the skirt is the only thing is like the really major difference, but I look at that packaging, like that artwork, the concept of it, like they nailed it. Whoever the artist was who worked on that, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of us said that when that Netflix shit with freaking those idiot writers came out. The artwork didn't look bad for the most part. I mean, other than making Tila, with a little extra T. But for the most part, the artwork on most of that stuff didn't look bad. It looked pretty good, but it was just it was the dialogue and the writing that they had.
It was awful. The story was shit. All right, so here's a little bit of history for you. If you go back on my channel, I did about a 4.5 hour review and breakdown of that series. Well, the first part. I don't think we even watched the second one with Liam. Another shitty person I don't talk to anymore, but you could go back and you could watch that stream. It's actually glorious because we tore it apart as writers first, and then as fans, and it was excellent. Like we just destroyed that show, and all the hypocrisy and bullshit that they put in it. But again, I'm not knocking the creative team who actually did work on the animation and the designs and stuff, because there was still a lot of cool stuff. The classic looks, we'll say. Not what they ended up doing, like Tommy said, a little extra T for Tila dangling between the legs. But anyway, no, this
they might as well had Mulvaney step in and do the voice at that point for Tila,
right? But like the I like overall, like this figure is really good, but I think they kind of screwed up like on her kind of cape wings situation there. Because they didn't stitch it properly. Like the orange part in the back should have been stitched all the way, and it didn't. It's like flapping there. It's like, what the hell did they do? There's like the origin figures. There's a couple of different ones that were released already that I thought looked better, and they did like plastic instead, and it really fit. But again, for what this is, I still think it's good though, because like the colors are great. The sculpt work is fantastic on this piece. I think the skirt is too thick, though. They went way too thick on that. But I did see people do a custom job, and they did the exact way that it was like the original cartoon was. So with an X-Acto blade, I think it's kind of an easy fix. You just gotta, maybe map it out beforehand. But nice. You could get that look, so there's no problem there. Articulation's pretty good. That hula hoop action, I thought was really well done there. She does have her articulation underneath as well. It's the waist. It's there, but again, it's underneath the skirt piece. And again, she's limited. So like Tommy was saying, it sounds like a really bad porno. Well, she can't get fully open. So
that's why Fisto is there.
God.
Fisto's trying, but he's a creep, so we don't like that. But no, in all seriousness, again, they did a nice job. We'll jump a little bit. Oh yeah, Roboto. This is a really cool one. He didn't fit on the rotating base when I first had it there, but again, this one was more based off that horrible cartoon as well. But his design was really well done. They gave him the extra swords in there. He has extra hands as well. I didn't break down every accessory because I was reviewing 5 figures, and I want to make sure I was going to upload in a timely fashion because I did it all today.
Funny thing about him and a few of the other ones from the Revelation line, I've recently seen that all of them have been slashed on clearance.
Yeah, oh, that's good. I'll have to check the stores then. Maybe because I still want to get Manny faces. I haven't seen them in my store yet. But that's another character I was like when I was a kid. Pretty cool. I mean, it's like the people on the internet. They have so many faces that they wear. Fakes, phonies. But again, we'll talk more about that later. But
Puts the lotion on the skin.
Yeah, right. Or it gets the hose again. But his paint job is really nice. What they did with like the orange, it has almost like a metallic kind of paint that was mixed in there. So it's pretty cool. I like how they did it. I just reviewed him with like the swapped out arm. He does have 2 normal hands as well, so you could check that out like that. But again, the sculpt work is really, really nice. The paint is super clean.
Yeah,
They
that
did
looks
not.
good.
Oh yeah, he's hard to find. Apparently, my friend was working at Target and he couldn't find him either. I said, "Oh, I actually got him in." He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I guess they had just put them out. He might have been one a case, but yeah, I was able to snag this guy. And again, another cool character. As a kid, I loved it because when you turn his waist, the old one, he used to have like the mechanical parts. They would move. You'd see like the gears and stuff. They would crank and turn. But this one, they didn't do that. But you know, they did make like the mouth open and close. Like the clear that they did in the chest was good, and you could see all the different paint and different parts they have in there. So that was still pretty cool. Again, articulation's still pretty nice on these. This scale is really good, so I always kind of dig that what these people do. But yeah, you used another nice one. Jump to Too Bad. He's more of a deluxe figure, but these usually go on sale as well. That I've seen them before. There's a couple of figures out there that are in like the similar size box, so it's slightly
I
larger
would
than the
say
other ones.
these ones are definitely going to be going on clearance soon because every Target I go to, they got a shelf lined with Too Bad. What's up, Sam?
Oh, really? Wow. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? So maybe I'll return this one, wait for the sale, and then get them for half price.
Why not?
Right? Yeah. Yeah. This guy, he was. His name's Too Bad. This is the new Eternia figures. They did make him as you know back in the '80s as well. He was a pretty cool figure. He wasn't a cartoon or two, wasn't he, Tommy?
Yeah, he was in a few of the old cartoons.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Masters of the Universe stuff. But yeah, this guy is really well done. We'll get him out of the box here. He even has like this kind of cool looking face thing in the back where you could actually store the axe back there. So that was pretty cool. It rotates, so you can spin it whichever direction you want. They gave him extra details and stuff here. Like this belt is kind of a new addition with this blaster on the side of it. But again, it looks like they literally smashed 2 figures together because everything is completely different on the left side from the right side. There's no detail that is, you know, exactly the same except for the skirt because obviously, you know, it's kind of holding them all together there. But yeah, really cool. I thought they did a nice job. You know, the sculpt work is really well done. Yeah, they did a good job. So,
I know somewhere in the back we actually have the original Too Bad, like you're saying, with the face punching action.
Yeah, his arms are like up in the air.
Somehow it still works.
Wow.
After all these years, it still works. Because when I checked it, like yeah, you could still punch the other one in the face.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty funny. But I know they were like goofy characters in the cartoon, from what I remember. But you know, they made him look a little bit more menacing, I think, with this. But yeah, I do take off that belt, and you can see he'll have like the classic look on there. We'll jump forward a little bit. But yeah, articulation is really good, especially for a figure that's kind of this big. So they did nail it. So good job there. You know, and I used to know the guys who kind of brought back the He-Man stuff. I don't know if they worked on this stuff though. I haven't talked to them in a while, but yeah, they were the Horsemen, the ones who used to work at McFarlane. They were like the first sculptors and stuff over there, and they signed an awesome deal with Mattel back in the day. And they're kind of the reason why He-Man kind of came back to begin with. But so yeah, thanks, Tina. Yeah, that's right. She-Hulk smashed that like button, just like Batman always smashes She-Hulk. Yeah,
Well, when we need to update that now, we got to fist the like button.
Yeah, right now, sure. This is another cool one. This is the one that Etep found for me. He found this thing for $7.99 in his bodega. This one in Stinkor. So yeah, he snatched those up for me and then sent them my way. So yeah, big props to Etep on that. Because again, these characters are pretty cool, but I wasn't gonna pay full price on them. He was like, "Yeah, dude," because I got a couple myself. I'm like, "Oh, cool. What do they got? And then he just bought them for me. I'm like, oh, all right. I paid him back, but he's like, yeah, I got him, dude. I'm like, cool. Send him on over. And I'm glad that he did, because like this Fisto figure, like I really like the details on this. The sculpt work is really well done on the face. Paint application is really nice. He does have an alternate left hand, and he comes with the sword, so you can put that in his hand. Sadly, there is no other alternate. There's no open hand or anything like that for the fist part. But they could have done a ball joint. You have enough space in there, but it's just a regular kind of, rotating mushroom type joint that they have in there. But yeah, here's the sword that he comes with. The speckling's nice on the paint, on the silver. So that's pretty good. Yeah, good articulation on this guy. I think they use the original He-Man body from the first series on these figures.
Well, it would make sense. I mean, it's the easiest way to get extra figures out there. If you got one good base model that you can use for a lot of different figures. I mean, it's the same thing they did with the original line. They only had, I think, like, what was it, like 3, maybe 4 different body types originally that they were just reusing for all the other figures and just swapping parts out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I do like that they added this feature back in as well. So the original ones, it's more like a hard plastic. They were like 2 shells and you put them together. This is a soft plastic, and it's more pliable. But yeah, so you can see, like, I believe that's the same exact He-Man body. But again, like, they changed obviously that right forearm and his boots, I believe, but in the head. So everything else
and the chest.
Yeah. Well, the 40th anniversary is a different body, but the original one, the Netflix cartoon one that they did, that first series, I think it's that same chest piece. But yeah, Stinkor, this is the other one that ETEP got for me, $7.99. Couldn't pass up on it. I had the original as a kid as well, and he did stink back then. This just smells like your regular cheap plastic, so they didn't put any special effects on this one. But he is a really well-done figure. I'll say that. The sculpt works really nice on him. They worked off the base body, it looks like. The arms are completely different, but it looks like they might have molded the old one and then, like the He-Man body, and then added like the fur, because the chest size is the same. A lot of the proportions are very much the same. So they did a good job keeping these things, in scale and kind of properly done that way. Obviously, it is the whole body is completely different from He-Man, but I think they worked off of that trade secret. They'll remold stuff and do it in clay and then rework it, and or they could have just done it on the computer as well. So I mean, everything's different now. He does come with like the original figure. He comes with that blue shield, which is pretty cool. The canisters on his back are something new. That was never on the original figure. That's something that I think they did for the cartoon, but it's fine. That face mask does come off. He comes with an alternate head as well. It's almost the same exact head, except the eyelids are different. Like his eyes are wide open, and the mouth is a little bit different, but it almost looks exactly the same. Again, articulation is really well done on this. And I do take off the chest piece on this guy as well, so you get a good look. And if you want to even do like a custom job, there's a lot of people who do that. They'll make custom figures. He'd even be good fodder for that, because like all the heads are interchangeable. So all in all, not bad for Stinkor. So pretty cool. And again, good movement on this guy too. So good stuff right here. And yeah, here's that little lot all together. Pretty cool stuff. But Tommy's telling me that these things are all on clearance now. So I think I might do that. I think I might bring back Too Bad and get them for half price then. E-Tech will be proud of me. Oh, shit.
Well, Chris too. To a half degree.
Right. But yeah, but these guys are good. I mean, well done. I know that they're doing a couple more. I know like Web Store is another figure that they announced. I think he's on Big Bad Toy Store. I like that figure as a kid as well. Like some of the colors are just so nice and rich, like I love that. The He-Man stuff, it was always very colorful, but they had a lot of powerful characters, and there's something that's just fun about that universe. So being able to get these in that scale was pretty cool. And I'm happy that they keep doing more new Eternia stuff. So we'll see more characters that we haven't seen before. As long as they keep the line going. I don't know if they will, they won't, but not too bad. Yeah, the cartoon Popicon, yeah, I would pass on it, but there's some good animation, but the story's complete shit. And like I said, if you want to see or hear a review of it, myself and Liam and a couple others, like, we kind of destroyed it. Not kind of, we totally destroyed it. And including that Kevin Smith. Everyone goes, oh, it's Kevin Smith. No, it wasn't. We know people who were in the Writers Guild. Kevin Smith was brought on after the fact. So they held it a little bit longer so they could put a couple of his cheap one-liner jokes in there. And then he helped with, like, I think the second series, which I don't know if it aired yet, but that's where he has more of his disgusting touch on it. But they needed someone with nerd credibility to poison this franchise and to trick people into watching it, essentially. So yeah. The old one. I don't know. There's people who love the original series. I don't think it holds up, to be honest. Thundercats does for sure. There's a couple cartoons that do. I don't really think He-Man does. There's a lot of kind of cheesy stuff, unless you kind of handpick certain episodes. But yeah, I haven't really gone back and tried to watch it again in a long time. So yeah, there was my haul for this week or for this show. Tommy, brother, what you got?
Oh, I got a couple things here. I came prepared today for a change. So so one of the things that I had is I've been getting really lucky, and I've been finding some of these retro style toys, especially the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. So I put a little thing together for all the ones that I picked up, minus one that I just got recently, which I didn't have time to film and put in there because I did find Shredder. I'm still looking for a few more of them. But
oh, nice.
Yeah, here's the ones that I did pick up.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back as we're here with Rorschach, the superhero pig. And what are we showing off today? From Playmates, some of the old school looking retro turtles that they have out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo with storage shell, Raphael with storage shell, Michelangelo with storage shell, Donatello with storage shell. Another one going back to the retro look, and look at this. Donatello is green like he's supposed to be. Of course, all the amazing artwork on the back of the package that they've done with every single one of these retro style figures. And we got Rocksteady.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell.
In the package, we got Raphael with the standard posing. Came out with an 88, a little bit of turn at the legs, at the arms, at the wrist, and of course, the head. Goes with his size in hand. You will know that Playmates really skipped on the plastic on the size because they are all just bent up. And right out of the package, 100% getting the old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy vibes from this Leonardo. Right out of the package here, we have Michelangelo. Go with Donatello out of the package. Here he goes with some of his other accessories sitting in front of him, and of course his axe and his ball and chain in his hand as well. The shell closed up, you can get everything in there except the pizza. There's just not enough room to get in there. He goes with his armadillo club, his throwing pizza weapon, and his sword stored neatly on his back. It comes with a couple throwing stars and these spiked knuckles / climbing claws. As you can see, everything stores away neatly in the shell. Well, the only thing that doesn't fit in these storage shell turtles is the pizza. There goes Michelangelo also with his pipe grappling hook and his turtle flashlight. Michelangelo, unlike Raphael and Leonardo, because their side weapons are so much bigger, can actually store everything, including the pizza, in his shell. Donatello comes with extra weapons such as the throwing disc, killer pizza, and his sewer slingshot. Also comes with a fish knife and a shark fin hatchet. Now, much like Leonardo and Raphael, there's not enough room in Donatello's back to store the pizza like that. He comes with his mutagen retro gun. He comes with his big giant turtle carver knife. And of course, he comes with his manhole cover shield. Guys, get ready to put the beat down on Rocksteady. I think Playmates knocked it out of the park with these figures. If you guys haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. Be sure to look at your local stores to see if they got these ones. These are definitely worth the money if you want to get turtles in that retro style and the retro feel.
Damn,
That was cool.
that gave me flashbacks. Wow,
Well,
I have.
that's the whole point when I do those things.
Oh, for sure, dude. I don't even know how you're finding these things. I haven't seen them yet in any of my stores.
I have been getting extremely lucky lately because originally when the first wave came out, I could not find any of the original 4 turtles. Nowhere. Nobody
Wow.
had them in any of my stores. I even went to Wally World, and I hate going to Wally World, and they had shit. But with this second series that came out with the storage shelves, yeah, I've been finding them. I've been like extremely fortunate finding them on the toy shelves. Unfortunately, when I went back looking for Krang at the one Target, they didn't have any more, unfortunately, because I was going to pick up Krang. I figured I picked up Shredder. I might as well get Krang at this point, and I need Bebop, Foot Soldier, and Leatherneck, and I've got the complete second wave.
Dude, that is sweet, man.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Dude, that is so cool. Lying around. Yeah, same. I had those as well. And it was the same deal. You couldn't fit everything in there, but almost everything into the backs. But dude, that is so cool. I'm really surprised that they're re-releasing these things. Definitely a beautiful thing right there.
Oh,
Toys are
Papa,
cool.
the giant ones. Oh, here, I have something. I have something for that. I think. Hold on.
This one is actually kind of cool. It's got most of the old school looking turtles in there. Casey Jones, April O'Neil, Leonardo in a hockey outfit. Then it's got the monster turtles. Donatello, Dracula, Michelangelo is Frankenstein's monster, Raphael is the mummy, and Leonardo, the Wolfman. Pretty cool stuff.
I still have one of the giant-sized Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo from 1989. This thing's pretty huge, but other than his sword missing, and he's a little dirty, he's in pretty damn good shape. And we also have the Turtle Cycle. This thing's actually still boxed. It's actually still sealed. I actually broke the seal just to check that out to make sure it was complete.
Wow, that is pretty damn epic. And those monster ones, I'm kind of surprised NECA didn't redo those entirely the same way. Like 2 or 3
because
of them.
Michelangelo is the mummy in the new one. Leonardo is the Hunchback.
Mm-hmm.
And
Raphael is the Frankenstein monster.
Raphael's Frankenstein this time.
That is interesting. And I didn't see a Wolfman or Dracula yet.
Well, I don't think they did Donatello, right?
I don't think so.
Because I know they did April. Splinter is supposed to be Van Helsing. I did see that.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Beyond that, I don't think they've touched on any of the other figures yet.
They did Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Leonardo.
Yeah, they made that Leo. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Yeah. It sounds like he should have been the Wolfman. But interesting. Yeah, he didn't turn brown. Yeah, that. All right, I want to ask you that too. So that Leonardo figure, he sounded like he had heft the way you were sliding him around.
Oh yeah, that old school one. Yeah, that's got some weight to it. So the new ones, they got a lot of cheap plastic in them.
Yeah, like hollowed out.
Yeah, they're cheap plastic. That thing was like there's some solid plastic near the shell, but most of that figure is like some kind of like hard rubber. It's either a hard rubber or a real soft plastic. I think it's like a hard rubber. So it's a type of rubber that's not going to melt like a lot of the other toys where they have the soft rubber, and if you put them away in something, they'll melt. And if you put them next to a hard shell plastic toy, it'll melt into the other toy. Because I had a bunch of figures that had the rubber on in a box with a bunch of Tyco racetracks that my dad had thrown all together at the house, and the figures actually melted into the Tyco racetrack.
Wow. Holy crap.
I was able to pull them out, and the figures were fine, but the track was freaking ruined.
Wow. I have something really cool I want to show. Well, I don't have it, but I was on Instagram, and one of my friends had posted this. I don't know where they found this. Holy crap. It's not uploaded, like I said, it's just a screenshot. This is got to be the funniest and coolest thing I've ever seen. So guys, girls, get ready for this. This is my little Danny Trejo.
God.
This thing made me laugh my ass off. He comes with a comb to comb his luxurious dark hair. His beautiful dark hair glistens and smells just like tacos. That's what it says here, right there on the packaging.
I love that. I love that the brush is a machete.
Yeah. He's got the tattoo on his chest. I think whoever came up with this, they win. Period. Holy crap! I was like, I was tearing. I laughed so hard when I saw this. Oh my god! So, even his mustache, I just noticed.
Can you brush his mustache?
I think you probably could. We'll just leave it on screen for a little bit. How you doing, Tony? You walked in at the perfect part. It's not My Little Pony. It's my little Danny Trejo with real hair. And the hair smells like tacos.
Oh, Papa, if you only knew. She bitches about that toy room nonstop. She refuses to go in there. She doesn't even want to see the door open to that room.
Oh, good Lord.
Imagine if I get my own room where I can put it all up on the wall. She will never step foot in it. It will literally be a man cave because she will never go in it.
Yeah, holy crap. You could hide the bodies there. I mean. But there was something else that was pretty cool, and Tony might actually dig this. Somebody was making their own figures. Check out this link from Legend of Zelda. This was all kind of cast in different parts, and it's like a super articulated figure that somebody made on their home printer. How insane is that?
That is awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how fragile it is because, again, it depends on what material you use. Chris would probably know better than anyone else, but yeah, that was impressive as hell.
Like Jack Burton would say, mother freaker must pay.
Right? Dude, how cool is that? Tony, if you're still there, what do you think? Because I think this thing is pretty wicked. This is off of someone's, again, a toy person I was following somewhere, and I believe this is an Asian person who did that. I don't know if they got like the specs from somewhere else or if they did it themselves, like on ZBrush. But yeah, this is damn impressive. Damn impressive. So there is a lot of talent out there. It's crazy. So pretty damn cool. So there you go. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that.
Yeah,
Danny Trejo
that's amazing.
and Link. Yeah. But like the detail too on the sword, and I mean, like you could see like the scabbard, like that is just amazing. The wrappings and stuff. Like I'm curious if this person, if they ended up painting it too, and because like you need very specific paints in order not to get this thing like to.
You need a very specific type of plastic to be able to make that too, so it doesn't like fall apart.
Yeah, because I mean you can see the spacing and stuff in some of the joints, but again, I don't know how durable it is, but it's damn impressive that they could do what they could with this in all different poses. So, yeah, pretty damn sweet. So, did you guys have that? And yeah, if you're just coming in as well, yeah, instead of having my pirate guinea pig up, I have another guinea. We have Super Mario, because that movie was actually really good. You know, maybe a 3D scan. I don't know. I don't think that there has to be something else that exists in order for them to do that. But I got a feeling that they might have created it in ZBrush, which is like that kind of 3D kind of computer program thing where it's like you're moving digital clay around. That's how most people sculpt nowadays. So yeah, I am curious about that. Yeah, the kosher filament. Oh, geez, excellent stuff. But yeah, so very cool. Yeah, you guys have seen. I did a review on the Mario Brothers as well. So if you haven't seen that, go check out my YouTube channel again. That was pretty cool. Very accurate. I think that those movie figures, they did a damn good job on. And that movie was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it yet, I do recommend it. Wow, the first day it made 66 million. Holy crap! And that's just
Well,
like
you
a
know,
preview.
I've been checking out at Target and looking at the toy shelves for everything that's like Super Mario's related, and there's been a ton of stuff already. And then I walked into a separate aisle because, yeah, lo and behold, I was looking at BattleBots to see if maybe some of them were on sale so I can do some more customs. And I wound up seeing two things I didn't notice before. So they had Super Mario Brothers. They have these RC cars. The go-kart cars where they got Mario, Luigi, and they got Yoshi. And I was like, wow, I didn't see those ones before. But they're all labeled up just like the Super Mario's Brothers movie.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Oh, so they re-released them okay, because Frankie and myself, we actually saw them in Target. I want to say maybe 5 months ago, and they had them all: Princess Peach, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Toad. They had all of them, and yeah, they were these tiny little RC cars, and it has like its own kind of like recharging station.
Oh yeah, these ones aren't little. These are a lot bigger. These are over a foot long.
Holy crap! Okay, did not see those at all. Wow, how much?
And if they're not a foot long, they're pretty close. I forget offhand. I did a short, and it might actually show the price tag. So I mean, I didn't put it up yet. I filmed it, but didn't put it up.
Wow. Yeah, Lion Ratton says the Mario movie stuff sells out quick. They were on sale for $13 a few weeks ago. Holy crap! Wow. Like, that's the only way I think I would pull the trigger on Bowser, because he does look awesome. If I could get him for like half price, I would, because that's a pretty cool looking figure. It's just he's too big, and again, I don't want to spend the extra money. But you get, it's not too bad. It's like $30, which is, it's kind of all right. But yeah, if I could get that for like 15, yeah, I'd probably all over.
$44
for the RC.
Yeah, $44.49. I'm looking at the.
That's not
I'm
bad.
looking on my phone right now at it. Yeah.
Because the ones that we saw, they were maybe 3 or 4 inches, something like that. And
well,
I'll
tell you what, the box itself is huge, because when I put my hand up to the box, it looks like the box probably for like in length, probably almost like Jetfire.
Oh wow!
So the cart is a little bit smaller in the box, and maybe it's a little bit smaller than that because there's room in there for the big giant controller that they have for it. So the car itself might only be about maybe 7 or 8 inches in.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good though, man. Wow. So you said they had what were the characters again?
They got Yoshi, Mario, Luigi. Now they do say Mario Kart on them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I might be going to the store tomorrow. I got to see. Because I know tomorrow, I just remembered that we're going to be doing a lot of streaming. Because I know Draven's got a bunch of the wrestling streams we're going to be watching all in one shot. And then I believe ETEP wants to review Mario on his channel after that. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to skip the 5 p.m. stream. I'm going to play it by ear tomorrow. And if I'm home in time, and maybe we'll do it. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And then we got Easter this Sunday as well. But I'll still try to do a stream around that time.
Wait, when is ETEP reviewing the movie?
We're gonna do it on Friday night after the wrestling streams, after Draven's wrestling streams.
Okay.
So we might run a little bit late.
I'm not seeing it till later this weekend.
Okay. I think you're gonna love it though. And they do have. I think they did Italians better than The Sopranos. They're not as cartoony as The Sopranos were. And you know, I'm literally talking about a cartoon movie. Okay. Oh, I found it. I found the short. So let me show you that. Because these are the RC cards that I saw in store.
Tony says Saturday.
Oh, we're gonna review it on Saturday. All right. Hold on. Let me open this.
Ron Jeremy was the best Mario.
So yeah, these were the RC ones, and I thought this was pretty damn sweet. I think that they charge on the controller. I don't remember, but yeah, these things were little. Maybe 2.
Yeah, see, the one I was looking at, the controller is smaller than the cart itself, and they're huge compared to those.
That's awesome. So yeah, it looks like you charge them up on the controller itself. So yeah, that's pretty damn wicked. Yeah, good stuff. So you got to give it to some of these companies when they do it right. And yeah, that scene in the movie was pretty funny too. That was they did a good job.
Have you ever played Mario Kart?
Me? No, I haven't.
Oh, it's such a fun game.
Oh, it looked like a lot of fun. I know a few people who did, and I seen some footage. But yeah, I didn't have a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo and all that crap. When I was a kid, we had Nintendo, so I played some of the original games. But yeah, I never got the NES. When I had GameCube, I didn't really get any of those, like the Mario games back then. I got it for specific things, and I didn't really have too much time to play because I was always working. But I would love to. I still have GameCube too, so I don't know if some of this stuff is still available.
Oh, the GameCube had one of the best Mario Kart games. If you can even, I doubt you'll find it though. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh, okay. We'll have to check the old eBays and see. Watch, they're going to be like going for hundreds of dollars. I'll be like, nope.
Oh yeah. GameCube and Nintendo 64 stuff is wicked pricey. Yes. Oh, that's cool.
Control on a Nintendo Switch.
I didn't know that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know everyone's saying like the Switch is such a great system thing, and I know Tony's got that.
Yeah, it is. Mario Kart 8 is awesome.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit a number or something there.
It's a trick. It's a trick, Tony. Don't do it with Draven. He's just trying to get you tired so he can take your blood.
Yeah, right.
Well, since we're talking about cars, I actually have a toy break.
Sweet.
And it's car related. It's probably not going to be the car anybody's thinking of because I'm a bigot. Released in 1980 to 1981. Ray Cringer, we're taking a look at this. We've got the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. One thing about this one, see it right along the bottom, made in the USA. How about that shit? Not made in Hong Kong, not made in China, made in the United States. It came with small 3 3/4 inch figures that Mego also made along with their traditional 8-inch figures. And of course, the top popped open so you can sit
Bo and Luke Duke inside the car. Anyway, guys, do you remember this one from that old school show and from Mego?
Nice. That was pretty cool.
See, all I have to do is figure out what I did with the rest of the little figures. I know I got them stuffed in the back somewhere. Oh, you had that one too, Papa?
Nice.
Yeah, I always wanted to get the rest of them. I wanted to get the police car because that was the one that came with Roscoe. I could never get it.
Oh, man.
I know they did Daisy's Jeep, and I want to say they did Boss Hogg's limo.
Nice. Dude, I was also just looking up the Mario Kart stuff. Yeah, some of them are going for crazy expensive prices. And then there's a few that are they're pretty reasonable. They're like 30 to 40 bucks, some of them. But again, used, and some of them are missing books or whatnot. But
well, I mean, that's the thing with the used game market. And I guess places like GameStop didn't see this kind of shit coming. Yep. Because there's a lot of that old school stuff that they had just removed from the shelves and just got rid of it. They clearanced it out, and like Sega Saturn, Sega CD, all those things, man. The prices on some of those things, and this was, I want to say, this was probably like 2014. I was selling some for my brother because he had a huge collection of Sega Saturns, and they were selling some of them for hundreds of dollars a disc.
Yeah.
For some of those things, like, whoa, like, really? Like, I didn't think they'd be worth that much money.
Oh, one of the most expensive ones that I've seen, like, and just a couple of years ago, I went to go look it up. It was a fighting game. It was Street Fighter versus X-Men. It was the Children of the Atom. Or there were like two games that they did that were kind of along those lines. And I guess they made such a small number of them, and it was in such demand that those games, they were going for like $500 to $1,000 each. The games, not the system, just the game. So, yeah, kind of crazy.
The retro game market is like very, the prices are crazy.
Yeah, they are. But again, some of these systems too, they were so well done. Like GameCube was a very strong machine, and it was durable. Like for something that was that small, like even the discs that were so tiny, but really, really great how they did it. I originally got the system for the remake of Resident Evil, and it came with 2 discs. So you got to a certain part, and you had to swap out the discs. It was crazy. They had the little memory cards and everything too. Pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, I still got a big plethora of the old GameCube games sitting in a box in the back.
Wow. That's cool.
And the GameCube is somewhere too. I still have all that damn stuff.
Yeah,
I got my GameCube, got my original Xbox. I got 2. Unfortunately, I do have 2 broken 360s because they got fried at my old house.
Wow.
The other house I was in had bad electric, and the landlord was a scumbag.
Wow. Holy crap. People are literally, they did like the grading that they do like on comic books. Someone has their Resident Evil that's graded near mint, $450.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, God help you if you find one that's actually still wrapped and sealed.
Oh,
I've seen a few of those games like that, and they are charging astronomical prices for those games.
Yep. That's insane. I know, like, if you had one of the gold Legend of Zeldas, like the original ones, they said, like, in packaging, like, that sold for an obscene amount of money, like, maybe 10 years ago or something. I forgot what the number was, but it was crazy. Crazy. It was all over the news. I'm like, wow. Because I remember my brother had the original one, and he got so close to clearing it, and he had one of those kind of static moments where I guess he shuffled his foot on the carpet, didn't realize it, touched the system, and it completely fried the cartridge. Completely fried it.
No.
I'd never seen him that angry before in my life.
Oh man.
He flipped because like he paid for it with his own money, and you know, and they were the people in Toys R Us were such a dick to him when he went to buy it, and like I remember that whole thing, and I was I was so much younger than him too back then. He just lost it. Surprised he didn't destroy his system, but yeah, it's crazy. Some very crazy stuff. But yeah, the retro market, like you said, that's bananas.
Wow.
I didn't really
So Marvel versus Capcom 2 for PS2 on eBay like over a decade ago for $90.
Yeah. Yeah, the prices on these things. Whew. I have like almost all my systems except for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. Oh, sorry, what were you saying, Trina?
I was just Soul Assassin's comment, the red ring. We got one of those red rings.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, we had one on the 360 I had.
Yep.
The original 360 I had. Because
Mhm.
the two I have sitting back here are not the regular 360, the arcade and everything. I have the two that burned out or Slims. So my original 360 had the red ring of death. I sent it in for repairs. I got it back, and it was still working. And I gave it to my daughter. And as far as I know, it's still working today.
Yeah, that's what we had to do too. Sent it out and got it back, and then it was fine.
But Dreamcast, holy shit, yeah.
Oh, the Dreamcast, that was way ahead of its time. The graphics were awesome on that.
The problem was the competition, too. The competition was selling for less.
Yep.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I just looked up the X-Men Children of the Atom when I was talking about $250 for an open one. That's crazy. One person has it sealed. Guess how much it's going for sealed?
Over $1,000.
$2,500.
Oh my God!
I told you it'd be over $1,000.
Wow. Another person selling one for $1,300. That is crazy. $250. Another one, $3,000. Jesus.
Now, when we were kids, did you ever think when you got older you'd have to take out a personal loan to go pick up those old video games again?
Yeah, right?
No, I wish I kept my stuff.
Right. Well, there's a lot of stuff too. It's like when you move and there's life things and everything else that happens. Yeah.
Well, I have it like mine was stupid. I got older and I was like, I'm done with this.
Mhm.
And just like, I don't even know what happened to my original NES or my NES games, like the original Mario and stuff like that. Like, I have no idea what happened to it. I probably just got rid of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that kills me.
Mm-hmm. That really sucks. Limited release. What was this? $800 minimum. Wow. Yeah, because I know a lot of them were very rare. Someone graded theirs at a 9.4. This X-Men game, it's almost $4,000.
Wow.
But who would pay that? Bananas.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so true, Lion Ratton. It's so true. My mother-in-law, my husband collected tons of baseball cards, and my mother-in-law refuses to get rid of them, even though none of them are worth anything. But she's like, they're gotta be worth something. They gotta be worth something. They're worthless.
The entire card industry, the bottom just fell out of it for the most part. So the only cards that you actually get that are worth any money are the ones that are games that are still being played, like the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of those cards still hold a little bit of monetary value, but it's only certain cards.
Yeah.
The base cards, they're next, next to nothing.
And the baseball stuff, like the ones that are worth something, you're talking like, Babe Ruth type stuff. You're talking old school. But yeah, all the ones that we had like in the 70s and the 80s, like they ain't worth shit.
Does Trina got to cut a fool? Get her old games back?
Oh, man. If only it were that easy.
Slasher makes a good point too. Yeah, if you get an emulator. Another one that Steve keeps telling me about is GOG. where they have a lot of these older games that they
Oh yeah,
format for PC.
yeah.
So-
My husband uses that.
Well, look at Chris. Chris has got a freaking sweet setup. I don't know how many thousands of games he's got or something. It's crazy. Even the Japanese ones. Oh, I just stumbled upon one of my favorite games of all time back in the day from PS1, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is going for $280 open. Whew. But I still have it on, I think, my PlayStation 2 or my PlayStation 3. I downloaded it from the store or whatever, like for like $5. Sam, what's wrong with you? Don't
Just
harass
a
my
good
channel.
old hard chick wearing Daisy Dukes now.
You gotta write me that song and then sing it for me, Tommy.
I sure hope that Tom and John don't come after me for freaking using that.
Oh man, yeah, that's something else. It's amazing. All those games are just crazy money now. So, if anything else was happening, we'll check Big Bed Toy Store real quick. Anything catches my eye real quick, we could talk about. But
Well, I can tell you something that the wife actually had ordered for me. She she found it on Amazon. So you know how I'm like trying to complete that Gremlins collection.
Yeah.
So one of the ones I missed out on, I forget who mentioned it. I don't remember. Somebody had mentioned
Was
it
it the
last time.
bat?
They said no, the bat they haven't re-released yet, and that one's selling for over $300+. But the Greta one,
Yeah.
the
She found
female
it for you?
gremlin. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
found it for me. Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't that old, so it was still at like the same price we see on the toy shelves right now. And the question we were asking on when we had on Trina's show, was it just cross-dressing or did it take the potion? There is a potion bottle in with the figure.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, and
Wow.
the potion bottle has both male and female like symbols on it. So yeah, it was a potion.
So
Okay.
it's a Fauci serum.
So it's trans.
He's from Transylvania.
Oh, the other one that I said I wasn't sure if I was going to pick up was the Demolition Crew because I was like, I don't remember them. When I rewatched the movie, yeah, they're in there. And I was like, oh shit, I literally forgot all about that short scene that was in there. It shows the Demolition Gremlins. So, they are releasing a new set of Gremlins for Gremlins 2. They're releasing the Tattoo Gremlin. Remember the one who was tattooing Warner Brothers shield on the other Gremlin's chest?
Yeah.
They're releasing those two.
I asked you about that. The person I talked to on YouTube, this is my design. He had he just uploaded recently the tattoo gremlins, and they look really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, as far as I was seeing on one site, it didn't look like it was released. But then again, you never know because you know how we get everything so late to the damn stores.
Yeah, if I even get anything up here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you had a partnership with NECA, you'd be getting that shit early.
Yeah.
I used to know, I used to work with that dude Randy. Again, it's NECA started from McFarlane. He grabbed the Rolodex and split with it and found a millionaire, and they made this company. It's crazy, but I wish I was still in contact with him. I don't even have his phone number anymore. But I seen him. Let's see, maybe 10 years ago at a convention.
Nice.
Caught up a little bit there, but they've been doing quality stuff. I dig all that. So I am looking forward to those other Universal monsters because those things are freaking epic.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. Speaking of the Universal monsters real quick, since you're on it, you want to guess what I seen in my other Target? Not only have I been seeing the regular Dracula, I've seen the black and white all over the place. They had a whole bunch of them.
I want one of those.
I found one, and I got to review it soon. But yeah, Trina, you got to get your hands on it. Tommy, if you see it again, Yeah.
Well, if I see it again, is that authorization for the pigs?
That's up to Trina. I got mine.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by that?
That I should get it for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I doubt I'm gonna see it up here because I just this past weekend saw the first Dracula and he was in color and I already have him because I ordered him and he was the only one. So yeah, we don't get anything up here.
Look who they have up for pre-order.
Is that so are they
Right.
doing the black and white version first?
You know what? That's the only one that's up there. I'll scroll through it again, but it looks like it's
Well,
just
that
black
would
and white.
make more sense because when they first started making the monster, remember the original ones I seen were all black and white initially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Because I haven't seen. The only ones I've seen so far was this, but we'll scroll through it because I haven't been on here in a few days.
Oh yeah, the grit. Yeah, the Gamer Gremlin. I have that one. He's cool.
Now, I've still yet to review mine that I picked up at Target because I know you were saying originally it was supposed to be a GameStop exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they must have like had it at GameStop first and then maybe put it out at stores after.
Yeah, I see. I still have to review it to see if there's any difference between the one you have and the one I got.
Yeah.
See, back order reviews.
These are that was okay. So the bride that you were just showing, is that available for pre-order now
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, she's available now for pre-order. What was the month on that? September. That's what they estimated at.
That means it's going to be like December or maybe not even.
Probably
later.
Yeah.
Buy now, ask questions later.
But yeah, this is the one I definitely want. The paint job on this guy looks incredible. They said he's going to be August.
Is he's still up for pre-order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get my ass going on him.
Yeah, I wish I could do pre-order though again. At the moment I can't.
Trina, phrasing.
Right.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Damn it. Tommy and Samba Go. They're acting like Batman tonight. We're talking about toys. I'm not pulling that one up yet.
At least take the hands off first.
Tommy's gonna want the one that glows in the dark.
Of course he will. But that's cool. So he does come with the 3 different expressions, so that's good. The different hands. Yeah, this is some cool stuff. I love what they've been doing. Yeah, NECA, yeah, you're doing a freaking great job.
Yeah. Those Universal Monsters, those are my favorite.
So where do you think they're going next with them? I mean, do you think we're going to get Jekyll and Hyde? Do you think there's going to be Hunchback? I mean,
dude, like what's his name too? Lon Chaney Sr. You know, some of the because he didn't just do the Hunchback. Like he did the other one. What was it? The Stranger guy from what the hell is the name of that movie? Well, we got Phantom of the Opera. He sold out. Holy crap.
No. What the hell? When did that happen?
I never even seen this thing solicited.
It happened just now. You just missed it.
When now?
I legit didn't even know that he came out.
Me neither. This is the first I'm seeing of this figure. Holy hell. So I guess, yeah, Lon Chaney Sr. Yep, it's official. They're, holy crap.
Oh no! When are they? Oh man! We're never gonna get him now.
Tommy, you could probably find them.
Yeah, never say never because every time these things are sold out, I'm seeing them at my Targets.
Right.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to start making a list for you guys of things like that.
Seriously. Oh, look at it. Oh man, that's awesome.
That is really cool. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. Damn it. Yeah, I love all those Universal monsters and all those old movies.
Yeah.
Freaking classics. I wonder if they're going to do him with the red outfit as well, the Red Death. Like
Oh.
that would be that would be something else. I know Sideshow did it way back in the day when their figures.
Oh,
were
so
good.
you
Oh,
want a side,
she was.
you want a side
She
note
wasn't
of
called. Sold out.
do you want a side note of something that they probably should have never made? So apparently they delved further into the zombie monsters, and they've made a couple more figures. Yeah, I seen another one, like some kind of sideshow guy or whatever that they made for the monsters, for zombies monsters. I was like, oh boy, you got to be kidding me! Aren't they losing enough money on the Herman one that's still sitting on the shelves?
I guess not. People are crazy, dude. She looks really good too, man. No wonder she sold out right away.
And I missed that. God damn it.
But again, I think these things.
Let me jot that down too.
They're selling so well anyway. I think we'll be able to find them in stores, or Tommy will.
I know what.
He's gonna have a side business over here with us.
You guys are gonna be sitting there like Bigum scratching shit, man. You got them toys, man. You got them toys.
Tommy, I got that itch again. Holy crap! That's pretty amazing, though.
But she's available in black and white to order.
Yeah. Oh, and the black and white one does look amazing. I gotta say that. I think I almost like the black and white one better.
I kind of like her face better.
Because in my mind, I didn't picture her hair being that like kind of brownish red.
Yeah, like that auburn color.
Yeah.
I know. I always pictured it like dark.
Yeah, both are great though. This movie though, I remember when I first watched it, I'm like, oh, they tried goofing it up. It wasn't like as serious as the original Frankenstein movie. Yeah, Tom he's got the hookup all the time. Trina and I are like, hitting that vein.
I don't know how. I just seem to find those things, but the stuff that I'm always looking for is the stuff I never find around here.
Jeez. Yeah, it is crazy.
Like I'm still looking for those last few Predator figures to complete that Predator 2 lineup.
Yeah, I can't find those.
Don't have them.
Yeah, I know one comic shop. I still like. There's a big toy store that's kind of maybe a half hour away from where I live. I want to check that soon because there's a couple of things I want to see if they'll take because I have a few sealed figures that I wanted to get rid of, like old shit. And yeah, I want to see if we get a decent deal on it. But yeah, I would love to check out some of the stuff that they got there because the store is pretty massive. They do have stuff that sells out right away though, because I seen like they had Dracula there before we started in any stores, and they had it at retail. They didn't do crazy price gouging. It was like $35 or whatever.
Oh, see that one figure right there? Just scroll up just slightly, right there at the very top, right there. Gremlins Punk Mogwai. I'm actually kind of surprised they released that individually because originally that was a Comic-Con exclusive. So they had this Comic-Con exclusive with all the Gremlins in the Mogwai form. So it was Mohawk, it was Lenny, it was George, it was Daffy. Oh, and then it was this guy.
Maybe because they did this one on single card with no accessories.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like originally it wasn't. It was Comic-Con exclusive originally, and they already had Mohawk and all the other ones out on the single cards.
Oh wow! Oh look, it's the majority of Comicsgate in Phantom Menace. The Flasher, Gremlin. Holy crap! Bunch of creeps. Oh, this is the one you want.
Tommy's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the first version. That's why it's so damn pricey.
Wow.
Holy crap! Oh no, this is life size. This is
that's the puppet.
That's the puppet.
That's the stunt puppet. Yeah, yeah. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see the figure.
Was it here?
Right there?
Okay, here it is. Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Yeah, which I wonder if they're gonna pull this off the market because it's
Yeah, you can see the
Transformer.
vial. You can see the vial in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's the bus. Oh my god, that's a meme.
That is hilarious. Yeah, right? Tommy, when you get that, you got to make a meme out of that.
That's a meme.
Holy hell.
I wish they did like the before he took the potion and then after.
Well, technically, you do that with any gremlin I have in my stock. I mean, I have them all, including this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The ultimate flasher gremlin.
Well, you know what?
Anna, that gremlin girl. That was great. Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny about the flasher gremlin though?
What's that?
It's kind of funny because that's how they put him out, because I guess it's a little bit more memorable. But he does the Bogart too, because everything is in that box, so you could do that Bogart gremlin that was sitting at the table.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this one could also double as Nina Infinity. or Rini. There's Rini draws everyone. Holy crap, dude! Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of scumbags that were recently on the stream taking shots again, unprovoked, at Liam. Man, what a bunch of nut jobs! Have you seen anyone that obsessed over an individual? Like,
no, it's
disgusting.
ridiculous.
Absolutely disgusting. How about
there
get
it
your
is.
own work done?
There it is. Just showed him with the hat and everything. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was finding the one that has all the accessories, but that's cool though too. He comes with the poker chips and everything.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about a couple of those figures like that. They give you multiple options, so it doesn't have to be just the one that's on the box.
I love how he comes with a puppet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because and then the Bogart one shoots him.
Yeah. Where's this streaming again?
It's on Tubi.
It is on? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it next Wednesday.
Yeah. That's why I want to make some time.
I know Gremlins 2 was on there. I didn't notice Gremlins 1 was on there too.
Yep, they're both on Tubi, and we're doing them. Don't forget Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Sweet.
This coming
awesome.
Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Next coming Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next
12th.
Wednesday.
The 12th, right?
The 12th. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Sweet. Okay. So, since you want to talk about that now, I got one more thing to show off.
Okay.
And it's going to be kind of like a lead-in for your stream on Wednesday.
Cool.
Hey, Shrek. What's up, Shrek? What's up, buddy? Mr. Horror Icon Pig? Oh, we got a big one to show off today. Unfortunately, there's not enough room for your big, giant, horror, fuzzy butt on the table. Hey, everybody, what's going on? And welcome back. Of course, with the music playing in the background, you know, it's going to be Gremlins. So we got Gremlins 2 with Mohawk, the Mogwai. Wait a minute. That's not what we're showing today. Oh, that's right. We are showing the evolved form of him in the Spider Gremlin for NECA. This one looks pretty fantastic. Let's get this big sucker out of his ginormous box and take a look at it. So here he is, all put together, and holy shit, is this guy huge. Rotating base is a 10-inch rotating base, and this guy makes it look like it's so tiny that it's not even there. But wow, everything that goes on this guy, you have to assemble so much of it, but the legs are articulating right there. Got a fair amount of movement in all his appendages here. The back ones actually have a secondary for right there. The abdomen in the back moves a bit, and the stinger, it felt like the stinger moved a little bit, maybe not. He does have a turn right here at the waist, goes all the way back, got good head movement up in there. Even his mouth opens up, I love that. Decent movement in the arms right here, along with a nice cut and turn at the elbow, and some wrist movement as well. This figure looks absolutely spectacular. So here we have him with a vial in his hand. We got our old 1984 LGN, which is basically the same size as the Gizmo from the NECA toy. So you can see the size comparison between these two. It is astounding how big this is. And the LG N1, I think he was roughly around, just under 4 inches tall. So you get a pretty good idea how huge this thing is. Anyway, guys, be sure to let Stripe know what you think about this one. Later, y'all.
Yeah, I freaking love that thing. Holy crap.
That is so cool. That was just before one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm not
So
going to
good.
say it, though. I'll save it for the stream.
That's it. That's it. Save it for the stream. That's how we do it. No.
Man, that Spider Gremlin, wow.
Yeah, that is wicked, man. When you freaking first told me to, I was like, what? Holy, I didn't even know they made it.
Absolutely beautiful. The minute I seen that thing on the shelf, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm taking that home."
Nice.
So where do you have them set up and stuff?
Well, basically, I bring them out, I set them up on the BattleBots arena, and I film them. And then, unfortunately, because I have nowhere to actually leave them set up, they got to go back in the box and back in the room.
Okay.
And until I have my own private storage room where I could set everything up, yeah, unfortunately, most of them are just sitting in boxes.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say I can't see how you have the room for them.
No, that thing is huge. It's absolutely huge. And the way I was setting them up is I actually had him crouched down. Like when you stretch his limbs up, he stands a lot taller too. Holy shit!
Wow.
It takes up a lot of space.
Oh, real quick, Tommy, did you see the accessory pack?
Yeah, I did see the accessory pack. It comes with the egg. Yeah, matter of fact, I was looking at that today in Target.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even know it was in stores right now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I told Trina about it a couple months ago. At least a month.
Yeah, I remember you taught. I think you tell me about the Corvette. I know that.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
It's a shame it only came with one egg.
Yeah, should have came with more. That's great though. He came with the
the face mask, and then the other one with the flash dance leggings.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, there it is. Those movies were so much fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching them again for the stream. Hell yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, Sambo, yeah. Every single one that I've gone through and looked at, yeah, they've been spectacular. I haven't run across a bad one yet. I mean, the Spider Gremlin by far, I would say, probably is my favorite, just because all the articulation that's actually present in those big, giant, spindly legs. And I was actually surprised they have as much as they have on it, and how sturdy the damn thing was. So.
Yeah,
amazing stuff. I think there's a few misses on some of the smaller ones from Gremlins 2, and including the Gizmo one with the eyes, where it's really hard to center the eyes and get them to stay in one position. I would say out of anything of those figures, that's the only miss.
Yeah, I agree. That's the problem I had with my Gizmo.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah, the Stripe. Yeah, I had to get that because, Stripe, the horror icon pig. I had to have his figure.
Oh, of course, dude. The one with the chainsaws only very cool.
You know what? You know what I need now? I need
What's
one
that?
more figure, and I don't think they've ever made it. At least not to my recollection. I need a Barnes figure
Barnes
from Platoon.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Have they done any of that stuff? Again, there's a lot of things that we completely forgot about or we didn't see early on that they actually did make, and it's going for crazy money. Like, look at the Hannibal Lecters. Like, they did, I think 2 or 3 of them. So, yeah. Let us know if you find it, Trina. Definitely re-release. re-released. Yeah, but you know what it is though? A lot of reasons why they haven't re-released things, it's because they have to pay for the license again. And if there's another toy company that bought the rights to that scale, even if they're just sitting on them or if they haven't released them yet, they other toy companies they can't release that scale again. So that's
Yeah,
another reason why that kind of stuff happens. That's some of the shit I've seen in the toy industry for a good number of years.
Well, that's like these Gremlins figures. It's like some of the other figures that we've seen, like the Terminator,
Hmm.
some of the Predator ones. Those are all re-releases.
Yeah, yeah, because what is but it's the actors too, and what their contracts are. So someone like Arnold, he'd have to be paid every time. You might even have to have another negotiation with him on what he would get because he always wanted back end as well. It depends on what the franchise is, if it's something that's kind of more expired or whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things. I know, like Jack Nicholson for the Joker, it's been in his contract from day one. He gets an obscene amount of money anytime they release merchandise with his face on it. That's why there's been a lot of bootleg stuff. Because yeah, they won't sign off, or these companies don't want to pay Jack all that money. They're hoping that he kicks the bucket or something, so then they can start flooding the toy aisles with with a bunch of that old stuff. 'Cause
I tell
yeah,
you what, you
what?
know what pisses me off with some of the releases that NECA put out some of them I just never seen in the stores, like what they're doing with the TMNT figures right now, like with
Yeah.
that Triceratops Zog that I got, the Renee
Mhm.
figure. Unfortunately, the Fugitoid that I had to take back because I wasn't paying over $90 for it, and I never found the regular figure. But they had released the original Turtles just like they were in the comic books,
Yeah.
and they were on blister cards. And yeah, I never seen them in the store, so I completely missed out on it. And that's something like I don't know if they're going to re-release them again anytime soon. But like those things, man, I would love to see those again.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be great. Soul Assassin says, yeah. Meanwhile, on Etsy, yeah, they sell the custom Predator heads of the Duchess team, and yeah, no. Again, that's what I said. There's a lot of bootleg shit that's out there everywhere. Um, I think what maybe.
Do you want to tell them about that diorama that we seen we're talking about?
Oh yeah, on eBay they had a diorama that had Dutch fighting the Predator, and they had the Carl Weathers. Someone, I guess, they took the head from the Rocky Balboa series that NECA did, and they put it on another black figure's body. And I think they used one of the guys from the Alien movies, and like it looks so. The custom job was really bad on that. But the jungle base looked fantastic. But yeah.
No, it absolutely did. He put a lot of thought in the way he put that diorama together. I mean,
Oh
if
yeah,
anything,
sure.
the diorama was a really nice diorama. I just don't think it was worth $300 for two figures.
Oh no way, dude. No way.
dude, no.
That was crazy. Oh, what's up, Liam? How you doing, man? You
Hey.
missed it. We just yeah, one of our friends there in the chat, they made mention of something. Maybe I'll show that again because I thought that was hilarious. What was it? Gremlins, NECA. Probably get a kick out of them. Yeah, so we were looking at a couple of these different figures, right? And Tommy showed off. He had that awesome Spike Spider Gremlin, which oh my god, that thing looked insane. And then I think it was Samba Go-Go. We were looking at the what was it? The Transformer.
951 in the chat.
Yeah, hold on.
I believe that's the one you were looking for. Is that one it?
Yeah, this is pretty funny. Yeah, so if you had missed this, we had pulled up this one. I said, yeah, but this could also be Nina Infinity, or it could be Rini Draws. You can mix and match, So there you go. Yeah, that's just hilarious to me that they made these things and all that crap. But
About the same
yeah,
body build.
yeah, pretty much. Right? But yeah, again, it's crazy. It's crazy that these sons of bitches did that shit. It always pisses me off whenever I see that. Unprovoked attacks, just trying to hurt somebody, and they're doing it for other reasons. They're doing it so they can get on other people's streams and kiss ass and all this other crap. Liam is literally working hard on all of his projects. He's staying away from these people, but yet they're still going to have 5-hour, 6-hour streams on him, and then call him crazy. Yeah, okay. I think the people who are, again, getting wasted on streams, talking shit on everyone else, I think they're the ones with the real mental problems, not releasing books, being super late with their shit. I think that's where the major issue is. Shit, you literally have the frog. You have Ethan sitting there doxing customers openly and saying that he's happy to do it. There's video of him saying that. I mean, these are some sick people. I don't know how the hell, dude. They destroyed the independent scene, these people, and they wonder why so many backers fled all of these crowdfunding platforms. Yeah, hey, great job. Attack of the creators and, or all the plagiarism that goes on and everything else. Fucking ridiculous. But over here, we talk about cool stuff. We talk about, again, figures, movies, other awesome comic books. I'm working hard on my stuff. Again, I've delivered every single one of my campaigns. All backer information is 100% secure. And again, we deliver at the highest quality. Wait until you see what's going to be coming out later this year. It's just going to be mind-blowing stuff. So, lots of cool stuff on the way. Lots of awesome people. Whoever wants to sit there in these sewing circles of shit, they do deserve to kind of just disappear at this point. It's disgusting.
Shitter was full.
That's a classic. Oh shit! And again, everybody. Speaking of other stuff we loved, I absolutely loved the Mario movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out this weekend. You guys are gonna love it. It's for the whole family. I wouldn't be listening to, again, other stupid, weird. Anyone who calls themselves an influencer, they have mental issues.
They can influence these nuts. We're late enough in this stream that I can get away with that, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. It's beyond Mean Girl stuff. Like, they sit there poking and slapping Marvel and DC, and they do stuff that's way worse and more nefarious. That's what I can't stand. That's why, you don't see me going on their channels because I don't want to go on their channels. People who have been on mine, I don't associate with them anymore if I see the shit that they've done. And it's usually along those lines, right? And then they cry victim all the time. Literally, people have been sitting on my panels with people that they attacked, and while they're on my panel, never had a problem with them. Laughed about everything, and sympathized with them on some of the horrible shit. And then what do you see? A couple months later, they're trying to suck at the teat of some bullfrog. It's disgusting just to get the clout. It's
it's pathetic. It's all about the victim points, and you know what the collective has for you.
And all day long, I put up a dog's ass, just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Excellent stuff right there. Because if you keep doing what those people doing, it's like Lowe's just says.
Not okay.
So act like an adult as best as you can. If you love cool shit, like we love over here, we love figures, we love all this type of stuff, movies, TV shows. The things that we don't like, you'll hear about. We'll give you honest critiques all the time. That's just what we do. That's the best way to be. And we're not going to be screaming or shaking you down for super chats. You want to send them? Great. Always appreciated. You could always use them, but I'm not shaking you down for it. Don't need to. The people who do that, like, oh, my chat's going on fire. Oh, I can't read them all because literally you got to send a super chat and then I can read those. Well, what's the difference?
I thought it was I can't read them because I'm illiterate. That's what I thought you were going to say.
There's that too.
But serious talk just for a moment, guys. I got to be quiet about this because pigs might overhear me. But I am getting shook down by these pigs, and I need your help. I need your help. I blew all the money on drugs, and I need help to feed these pigs. Won't you help me? Oh, please help me. Help me feed these pigs. Okay, that's it.
We need to make one of those commercials, like the Save the Animal commercial, like in the arms of an angel.
This is Tommy right now. It's me, Mario Kartitis. Oh no. I needed the money for my heart operation, so everybody send in the money, please. Thank you. Luigi, back to you. Oh shit! It's madness, I tell you. Absolute madness. Be real, be true. That's the best way to be. Anyone playing these weird fucking games and everything else, stay the fuck away from me, please. Yeah. So, Tommy, anything you'd like to tell the folks or where they could find you and anything else?
Guys, by now you got to know where you can find me, and if you don't, just follow the droppings that the guinea pigs left behind after they raided your fridge. Right back to my channel, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, doing the BattleBot stuff, doing toy reviews, and of course, having a lot of fun actually just going into stores and doing like a little bit of hunting and showing everybody what's on the shelves. For some reason, the simple like toy hunting videos seem to do better sometimes than some of the other things that I put up with full reviews. Just go figure that one out. We got a couple new bots that are going to be coming for the BattleBot soon. I'm finishing up work on the one that I debuted, what was that, like a month ago, Trina, with Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a month ago. I'm at the final stages of clear coating and everything with him, and he's going to be ready for the arena. Got another brand new bot that's already done, sitting there drying up and curing, and going to be releasing him on the BattleBots arena soon. And then going to start work on a couple more customs, one that Trina requested, and a couple other like interesting ones that should be coming soon. And for the few people that come by my channel and complain about, hey, that's nothing but a redone Bronco. Let me tell you something. I'm not made of money. I don't have a 3D printer, so I've got to use what I have available to make custom bots the best way that I can. It's not that like I'm just repainting every single one of them and saying it's a brand new bot. Jesus Christ, I don't know what these people expect.
Well, what you gotta do is you gotta tell them if you want new bots, you gotta chip into my PayPal.
Oh shit! Real quick, Liam, we did not talk about the Mario movie yet. I know it looks like Saturday we're actually going to be talking about. I thought it was Friday, but it's going to be Saturday. We're going to talk about it on ETEP's channel. So I guess we're going to give more people more time to actually see the film as well, because it was great and we don't want to spoil things for anybody. But yeah, we'll be jumping into it. Maybe on Sunday we'll talk about it more too on my channel. But yeah,
Jesus.
it'll
Be a good
time. Holy crap!
We have one.
Car is that coming up? Creep. Drive by.
Oh Jesus!
Guys, I'm being trolled by a guy who likes being pegged. Send me super chats. Enjoy my subscribe star, guys.
Holy hell! And I just saw one of the funniest memes. We were talking about Transformers a little bit earlier, and what the government is trying to do to people, and why I don't know why they keep going after kids, but this was hilarious. I'm not going to read it. You guys can read it yourselves.
Oh yeah, I've seen
shit.
that.
That's hilarious. Oh, it's crazy. Trina, anything else you'd like to throw out there and let people know?
Sure. If you like horror and you want to talk about it, you can subscribe to my channel Real Horror here on YouTube. We have a fun time every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's usually Tommy, Vinny, and I, and maybe like a guest or two. But we have fun talking about horror movies. And also on my channel, you'll find toy reviews. I just uploaded one tonight. It's Hordak from Masters of the Universe, She-Ra. And but yeah, I have been trying to do like 2 toys a month, and I'm gonna try to get back on that schedule. But yeah, that's my channel, Real Horror, on here on YouTube.
Excellent. Yeah, you should be able to find the links in my description. Yeah, Trina's awesome. We covered a really fun movie, uh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Great stream. If you haven't seen that movie, go check out that movie and then watch our discussion about it. It was really good.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
that was fun.
yeah. Thank you for being here, Trina. Always a great time.
It was a
Uh,
pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. And Sam Rogers, yeah, he's saying goodbye to everyone. Happy Easter. God bless you guys. Jesus is the Lord. That's right.
Happy
Um,
Easter to you as well.
Absolutely, man. Have a great one. Everyone in chat, Soul Assassin, thank you for being here. Liam, thank you for being here. Samba Gogo. Let me scroll up a little bit more. Papa Cotton, um, Monotony. Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about the Mario movie over there with you guys. That's going to be a good time. Lion Rat, thank you for popping in here as well today. Let me see if I missed anybody else. And everyone who were just watching, and having a good time. Keely Chow, Toy Mafia, Slasher, thank you for being here as well. Edwin the Ace, Tina Bojan. It's the first time I ever screwed that one up, but because I was looking at your icon here and I was reading her name. That's weird. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. We should be back. If I'm not back tomorrow, because again, there's going to be a lot of streaming going on with the wrestling stuff on Draven's channel, but I'll still, and I got to run some errands tomorrow, but I'll try to do a 5 p.m. stream anyway. We'll see. If we do, we can still bounce some topics around and some other stuff. But if not, maybe on Sunday we'll be back. We'll see how Easter plays out and if things are nice and quiet again. But everybody, please enjoy your night. Be kind to one another. Don't take shit from anyone either. Yeah, much love to everyone out there. Again, if you haven't seen my projects, we have some fantastic ones out there. I don't know. Do you guys want to see them real quick again? If you do, Through the Woods, that's a project that ships immediately. All of my books ship immediately because that's what quality is about and customer service. And again, your backer information is safe, unlike a bunch of other weirdos who've, they're happy to do some really horrible things. But I am literally 4 backers away from hitting 800 backers on this. And we have less than 200 hard copies left. And remember, when the hard copy books are gone, that's it. I'm not going back to print on a hardcover. I did this for you guys. When everyone said, you can't do a hardcover book unless you hit 6 figures, I proved that you could. And I did it for you guys and girls. So if you want quality, it's here. This whole project is complete. You get beginning, middle, end. Again, it's an oversized book too. It's 9 by 12 inches. So if you want some quality stuff, if you want incredible story, incredible artwork, every page looks like a painted cover, you got it right here. Again, I'd love to show you more pages on what I'm currently working on, but I can't. But yeah, we have Shadow of the Kraken. It's another beautiful book, 52 pages, pirate story. We have City of Venus. City of Venus 2 is the one that I'm working on right now. And I promise you, there's going to be lots of twists and turns, lots of great stuff happening. We'll just click on another campaign for you guys. So there's the Venus one. Again, and over here, we're 3 away from hitting 600 backers. So, you want to make some cool stuff happen. Let's do that. That'd be excellent. You get the art books on this campaign as well. If you hit the featured tier, you just do the add-on, and you can get the first book as well. So you get 3 books in one shot. The art books are 52 pages each. You're going to love it. Again, it's all about the quality. It's all about the good stuff. And your support. Like I said, it means everything. Like truly, because I'm working by myself on the majority of these. This one I worked with my brother on. Co-created. He co-wrote it as well. Through the Woods, but City of Venus is all me. Shadow of the Kraken is all me. Here's Kraken, and again, this is really epic. The people who were on the fence tour, they weren't crazy about pirate stories. When they saw this, they went, "Holy crap! Just the quality alone, I need to get this." And when they got it, they said that their jaws hit the floor. How much they love the story. They're very intrigued on where it's going to go, what I'm doing with these characters, what we're building. There is some supernatural type stuff that's in here, but it is based more on reality. So kind of going into it, I show you kind of how these pirates are surviving, what they're doing. You're going to see pirates in history we're going to be interacting with, and some are going to play a major role in this story. We got a very nasty villain in this book who's pursuing our main characters. Again, we got gore, we have sex appeal, we got everything that you need in an awesome comic book. And again, super high quality. You're not going to see quality like this anywhere else. On the shelf, because a few comic book shops, they have picked up a few copies from me. And when you see this next to a Marvel DC book or something else, it's like those other books can't hold a candle to this stuff. The quality alone, thickest paper you're going to find. It's just it's we got the works over here. So you want the good stuff, get it now, support it now. It ships immediately, all of it. So there is no wait. Like I said, you get awesome standees on this campaign. This was the first campaign that I was putting the standees on, but I'm going to do them from here on out with everything. So you could eventually get like a full collection of like all my characters and from the different. Well, it's all kind of under the same universe, but I mean, you'll see how it all plays out. The plan that I have for all this stuff. If you just want a pirate book, you could just get the pirate book. If you just want the futuristic world with the hot babes, you just want the ghost story. They're self-contained, but over time you're going to see how some stuff does connect and cool Easter eggs and everything else. So it's going to be a beauty. Yeah. So yeah. Sambagoa says, I'm crossing my fingers that there'll be a perk on City Venus 2 to back it and Shadow of the Kraken together. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. Your best bet is to get them now. Yeah, because there's a few other things that's kind of going on right now. And again, these campaigns have to do better. And when the better they do, the more I could do and put together and give you guys extra cool stuff and other options. But right now, this is a 52-page book. And again, grab the covers while you could. This one's the limited one. We have some standees here. You know, we got some cool stuff. So, but yeah, enough shilling. You guys are awesome. Please have a great night. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Take it easy, everyone. And let's see what we can go out on here. I could switch. Hold on, I could switch brands, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let me hit this, and because I know we had a couple of good ones here, including I could play this as the outro as well. So here's some Margot Robbie for those who are staying a little bit later to watch all this stuff. Yeah, everyone have a great night. Hot for my books, guys. Get them while you can.